right?
Yeah, no, I had no clue that we started this when you got your new phone.
Yeah, no, I wasn't using the old phone for this. We only thought about the ShedCast after the fact.
Well, I mean, we'd been talking about it for a while now, but we just like haven't like done it, right?
To sit down and do it's another thing, yeah.
Yeah, like it's one thing to talk about something; it's another thing to like do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fucking Nike swoosh, just do it.
Just do it. Bro, one thing I gotta say real quick is fucking, I was asking the boys what they thought about it, and of course, other than, like, the issues of, like, make the audio a little bit louder, like, one of the dudes is like, yo, you guys aren't actually playing the games that's, like, in the background? And I was like, no. That's just background gameplay. And they were like, bro, what? I was like, we were playing Skate 3 on the TV, like, while we were recording the audio. And then fucking Spencer was like, well, I want to see Skate 3 on the fucking video. And I was like, well, I can't record Skate 3 on the video.
Too fucking bad, boy.
Yeah, he was like, well, just record it with your phone. I was like, I'm recording the audio with my phone.
Yeah, like...
What do you want from me?
Man's out here trying to make us become, like, 2007 YouTubers before capture cards existed. Just
Bro, the thing is, I'm pretty sure I still have my old, like really old Elgato capture card sitting around here somewhere, which I probably could hook up. It's just 2 HDMI cords and, like, a specific cord for the fucking, like, to go into the computer.
Yeah.
So we could have Skate 3 gameplay at some point. Definitely. It wouldn't be hard to do. It would just be...
Well, it's another thing, like, just put the 360 in the gaming room, man.
Yeah, exactly. Or even the fucking Xbox One, because I could just bring it back out here.
Yeah, well, I'm just thinking if we do the 360, then it could just stay in there and it doesn't really matter, right?
I mean, that is true, but then we can only record 360 games. Which I wouldn't mind getting some, like, Plants vs. Zombies in the background.
Yeah, like,
that'd be kind of hype.
There's definitely some games that would be nice. But at the same time, I mean, no, I guess, yeah. Well, it would
There's
be
a good
like...
bit of 360 games we could get, though. Get some old Bioshock 2 gameplay on the 360.
Dude, actually, you know what that reminds me of, on a side note?
What?
Fucking, if you go on G2A right now, you could get Oh, actually, never mind. You wouldn't even need to, because you have fucking Amazon Prime, right?
Yeah, I got
Dude,
Prime.
get fucking Star Wars Fallen Order for free right now, dude.
Oh, is it like one of those Prime gaming deals? Or...
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, they do that every once in a while. They just give away games.
Yeah, dude. Well, I literally went on G2A and got it for $1 because of the fucking thing. I don't have Amazon Prime anymore, but like whenever like for example, Need for Speed, man, I got the remastered Need for Speed for 70 cents because it was on Prime.
Yeah, I think you were telling me about that last time you were. 70 cents is a good fucking deal for Need for Speed, man.
No, that's what I'm saying, man. Like I got Jedi Fallen Order for $1, bro.
Yeah.
Like I already have it on, or actually no, I don't technically own it on Xbox anymore. I have it through like EA Access or whatever the fuck. And I've already played through the entire game, so it's like, it doesn't really matter that I have it on PC.
But it's nice to get it for free.
Well, yeah, for free for you. Like, for me, like, I would pay $1 for that fucking game. Any fucking game, man. Like,
well, I was going to say, the only reason I even have Prime still is because my mom watches Amazon Prime Video, and she has it for, like, her Prime deliveries.
Yeah,
so,
100%.
Like, she's just hasn't up and gotten rid of it at all, so, of course, I use the Amazon Prime for either the video or, like, any Prime subs I want to use for Twitch.
Yeah.
But...
Well, I was going to say, I used to have Amazon Prime, but then, like, the whole reason why I did was because my girlfriend at the time was ordering a lot of stuff off Amazon, right? So it's like, oh, okay,
it's
fine.
kind of worth it for the 2-day shipping and shit.
Well, exactly, right? I was like, oh, yeah, I'll have it. Then if you want to order anything, just order it on my account and then
totally
pay me back or whatever, right? Because I was like, oh, you know, like, fucking... And then it's also we get Prime Video, which there wasn't really anything on there that I particularly enjoyed.
Well, I thought Invincible was really good. Which you still haven't watched yet, have you?
No.
Basically, it's like a superhero story, but like turns like with like you know their version of like Superman, but like the Superman turns out to be actually evil.
Oh.
And so he's not there to like help the planet. He's there to cultivate the planet for being taken over by his race.
Oh.
But like he has a son who eventually grows up like he's half human, half I think it's like a Viltrumite or something like that, and he grows up to be like to gain powers like his father, but like. Basically, after that point, he's just, like, starts talking to him about, oh, well, we can just take over the world, son. And his son's like, dude, what the fuck? I've been raised as a human being in my entire 18 years of my life. Just because I have powers now doesn't mean I'm gonna, like, take over the world with you just because that was your, like, ultimate goal.
Yeah, like, fuck you, bro.
Yeah, so it's, I don't know, I thought it was really interesting because, like, it starts off rather normal, but then, like, at the end of the first episode, he, like, there's, like, basically a version of, like, the Justice League that he just straight up fucking murders, like, literally rips him to pieces.
Damn, dude.
After, like, the start of the fucking show shows you that he's like basically that world's Superman, so you already know from like the very first episode that something's fucking off.
Yeah, see, the thing about that is I'm not really much for, like, superheroes,
Neither
man.
am I. That was the thing that got me, right? Because I was like, I'd heard really good reviews about it, but I was like, I don't give a shit about superhero fucking shows at all, man. Like,
Yeah.
I'm more of an anime guy, if anything, but, like, no,
Yeah,
it was...
we all know you're an anime guy, Caleb.
I mean, I got the Jotaro fucking metal display poster in the fucking gaming room.
Yeah, dog.
That was one of my favorite Christmas gifts besides the hammock, of course, that I got.
Yeah, I was gonna say for like superheroes, I am only into Spider-Man and Deadpool, and that's about it.
Yeah, I mean the only reason that it caught my eye is because it's like it was based on an actual like the comic of Invincible, and it was just sort of like But like the comic itself, like I've never read the comic, but it was one of those things where people said it was really really good because of how gory it gets with some of the shit. And then you see in like the first episode, he's literally like ripping people apart. So I don't know, that's what kind of caught my attention.
So it's not like because, like, I look at, like, Marvel and, like, the Avengers and shit like that, and I'm like, it's for kids, man.
It's not like fucking Hulk gets slapped across the goddamn fucking whole of New York and is, maybe has a little bit of a bloody lip. No. I'm talking, like, literally in the first episode, he legitimately, like, rips a dude's, like, fucking skull apart and, like, rips another dude's, like, chest cavity out and some other shit. And it's fucking gory as shit. Like, they don't hold anything back in that show.
That's crazy. Oh my fucking god, bro.
I don't know how I didn't land that, bro. That was fucking... I should have landed that, but...
Yeah, no. Like, that... And, like,
that's what kind of intrigued me. I think they also had Rick and Morty on there, but you had to also sign up for, like...
Oh, I thought you meant on the show you're watching.
No.
I was like, what, man?
Invincible
how the fuck
does not have Rick and Morty references.
I was like, how the fuck do they have Rick and Morty in this super gory fucking show you're talking about?
Yeah, no. I'm talking about Amazon Prime. They have Rick and Morty, like, all the seasons on there, but you had to... There was the weird thing is, like, you had to also sign up for something called, like, Slack TV or something like that.
Yeah, no, see,
but, like, you could do a 2-week trial of it, so I just got... Like, I did the 2-week trial and then just got my mom to cancel it, but I basically just binge-watched the entire 5th season in, like, a week.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that was one of the things I miss about Netflix in Brazil, was that they had all the Rick and Morty. It was, like, kind of shitty, though, because, like, I was craving some Family Guy the entire time I was there.
They don't have it?
They don't have it on Netflix or Disney+. Like, they only have it on Hulu. Or no, not even Hulu.
Oh, I was gonna say, because a lot of the places, like, outside of Canada, like, especially, I was talking to one of the boys who lives in America.
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
It's on Hulu.
Or whatever,
yeah,
right?
Hulu is like super big over there. I don't know if we have Hulu in Canada or not, but like
I don't think so. I think I tried finding it like a while because I remember when I was a kid, I used to watch Family Guy clips online
on YouTube and shit like that. Online.
It would always
be like, oh, Hulu. Yeah,
and I'm like, what the fuck is Hulu? Right?
Yeah, I remember looking up at it as a kid, but like I couldn't figure out how to like do anything with it.
Yeah, no, and I think I Googled it, like, within the last couple of years, and it just would not let me get it for whatever reason.
That's a fucking... Well, I think it's because it's American only, I'd have to assume. But
it's not, like, only American, I just think it's not available in Canada, which is
that's what I mean, it's available, like, everywhere but Canada kind of thing, because...
Yeah.
The one dude from TSD was talking about fucking... how he just watches everything on Hulu. And I was like, yeah, I mean, we don't have that here in Canada. And he's like, you don't have that here in Canada? I was like, no, like, Hulu is not a thing in Canada. Like, it's Netflix, Disney Plus, or I guess Crave TV, but, like, I don't know. Like
Crave TV is actually pretty fucking good.
Well, Crave TV is where they had all 20 seasons of South Park before it got bought out by...
Well, it's still on there,
it's still on there. Okay, yeah. Because I was going to say, my mom, when she was doing TELUS or whatever, she had, like, a TELUS box.
Yeah,
she signed up for Crave TV because she got it with a deal or whatever.
Yeah, it's the same thing at my house. Like, and that's just it, though, is that they have South Park... Doctor Who, bro.
Yeah,
literally,
there's all the Doctor Who on there.
There is not a single streaming service in Canada that has Doctor Who besides Crave TV.
Didn't Netflix have it at one point?
It did. No, that's where I watched all of the Doctor Who before they took it off.
I remember a buddy of mine when I was a kid, like in middle school, he was talking about Doctor Who and he showed me an episode on Netflix. But
yeah, dude. Well, that's about the time that I got into Doctor Who was middle school because it was all on Netflix. It was kind of funny too, because like. I originally was, like, shitting on the show. Like, I thought Doctor Who was the dumbest thing on the planet, and then, like, I actually, like, watched it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, so this is, like, kind of interesting.
I kind of understand what you mean, because, like, I didn't necessarily hate the show, but I just knew a lot of people who, like, they'd wear, like, I saw girls at the middle school wear Doctor Who earrings, there was Doctor Who backpacks, there was Doctor Who fucking everything.
Yeah.
And, like, it was just really fucking weird, because, like, I didn't know, like, anything about Doctor Who, and then I saw the one episode, so I was like, yeah, I guess this is kind of a cool thing. Like, time traveling dude who has like this fucking phone box and shit. Like that sounds like a show I guess I could get into, but it just didn't get the hype at that point.
The thing is it's not for everyone.
No.
And like keep in mind, like with Carol, I showed it to her, right?
Yeah.
We watched the entire first season and she was like, it's good. Like, don't get me wrong. But it's a lot to take in, right? Like,
yeah, like it's one of those things where it's like
you have to really be into science fiction to be into like a TV show.
It's kind of like if they made Harry Potter a TV show, where it's like like the Harry Potter movies cover some of this stuff, but they don't really go super in depth. With a TV show, you can go super in depth on like the way things work and such like that. Similar to like anime, where it's like a movie you have fucking 2 hours to explain everything or whatever. Whereas an anime or like a TV show, you can go multiple seasons and explain everything properly, and like like especially with like certain power structures and like how like in Harry Potter for an example,
I was
if they made that a TV
say,
show, they'd be able to explain the magic a bit more in depth.
Well, a lot of people have actually been complaining recently because people are starting to say like fuck, like they should have just made it a TV show.
Yeah, but like that was back in the day when movies were the shit.
The thing, right?
Like movies are what grossed the most amount of money, period. So it's like if you weren't making a movie, you were just kind of like wasting money.
Exactly. Well, it's like I look at it now and I see like if they were gonna do anything Harry Potter in the future, besides
new
of
TV
course,
show. Definitely they'd want to do a TV show.
Yeah, like besides the Fantastic Beasts shit that I haven't even watched any.
Then again,
of it
back in the day when Harry Potter came out, like there wasn't like Netflix was still like you got like,
the
physical DVDs.
Whatever, right?
Yeah, like I remember when they had a Netflix.
Yeah,
Netflix machine at the Safeway, like close to our place.
Yeah, kind of like Redbox.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck, I haven't seen Redbox in so long, man.
Yeah, that's another thing too. But yeah, of course. So nobody predicted that like everybody was gonna start watching shit on streaming show and stuff like that. So.
Well, I mean, when you look at the internet back when, Netflix first was it was.
Well, I remember when YouTube, like the back then, that was still when YouTube came as a pre-installed app on like iPhones and shit. Like that was or an iPods and all that too.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say YouTube has definitely come a long way from like what it is or what it was.
Yeah,
right?
YouTube is basically the new television. Like television itself is slowly dropping off year by year, and less people watching it.
Well, I was gonna say it's like sometimes I don't even feel like watching Netflix or fucking Disney Plus. I'll just put on YouTube.
Well, because Netflix, it's like you have to sit down and either watch a specific show or a specific movie. With YouTube, there's like literally videos about like. Any concept you could physically think of for the most part, there's somebody doing a video around it, right?
Like us, for example, fucking ShedCast.
Yeah, exactly. Well, all this stuff too, like say you're really into a certain video game and like fucking, I don't know, Hearthstone, and you want to learn more about Hearthstone and how to get better at playing the fucking card game, so you look up YouTube videos about it. Or you just want to see other people who play really, really well, or who play at a really high skill ceiling.
When you're shit at a game.
Yeah, exactly.
So you gotta watch other people be not shit at the game.
Or maybe you just like the game so much you want to watch content about it daily, and there's fucking like hundreds of Hearthstone YouTubers or hundreds of X-YouTubers for any type of game, but you can't find them on a streaming service.
Honestly, and that's fair enough because, for example, Call of Duty, for example, when I was actually playing Call of Duty,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like, I'd play the game, but then I'd also just watch FaZe Jev play the game too because...
Oh yeah, well yeah, because you enjoy the game, but you also want to see new content about the game from other people, right?
Well, not only that, it's just, I honestly enjoy watching Jev just as is. Like, whether he's playing Call of Duty or not, I just like him as a person. I think he's really
Oh yeah, but that's another
fun
thing
to
too,
watch.
because with TV shows, even if it was a TV show about something specific, like a video game, it's not the same as like the interpersonal connection you have with like a YouTuber or streamer about of a certain game.
On a side note, that reminds me, did you ever watch Yodi Slayer before he died?
I don't think I did, no.
Oh man, his death got me fucking sad, bro. So he was like a Borderlands 2 / custom zombies YouTuber way back in the day. Think of when Borderlands 2 was still kind of new.
Yeah, I remember when that game first came out, I had no idea what the fuck it was because I didn't play Borderlands 1.
Yeah.
And I remember my friend at the time, Adam, the Adam I'm talking about, he was like, yo, they're coming out with a second Borderlands? That's fucking nuts. And I was like, what the fuck is it in general? And he's like, it's a game where it's like, it's a shoot and loot where you get like millions of guns that you can choose between and fucking like a bunch of sick bosses and stuff you can kill. And I was like, oh yeah. But then I tried it at his house and I was like, dude, this is fucking popping. And I remember Borderlands 2 came out and everybody was like shitting and pissing their fucking pants over because of how good it was.
Yeah. I actually hated Borderlands 2 at first.
Yeah.
Not even gonna lie, because I remember I
Coming
got
from
it.
Borderlands 1, I can't blame you, because I played Borderlands 1, and then I played Borderlands 2 as well, so
No,
I know exactly how you feel.
I didn't.
No?
I didn't do it like that, no.
Oh, okay.
So, like, basically, like, Borderlands 2 was kind of new at the time. Like, it was still, like, a $40-$50 game or whatever at the time. And I saw it on sale for, like, $20 at Best Buy. So I was like, yo, I kind of want to get this game, because, like, you know, I had friends who were playing it, and I was like, okay, like, I wouldn't mind trying it, right? So I get on it, and it just, I don't know what it was, but I did not enjoy the game.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like the biggest part about it was because I was trying to, like, go through the main quest line without doing any side quests or anything
That
in
game
between.
is, like, you have to do the side quests just to, not only just to power level and get more stronger, like, equipment, but, like, it's just, like, the side quests are so good. They're so good in the Borderlands series.
Well, and also keep in mind, I was, like, fucking, what, like 11 or 12 at the
Yeah,
time? Like,
so you're used to,
what
like-
kind of games do an 11 or 12-year-old play? Like, fuck, nowadays it's like Fortnite and shit.
Yeah.
Like, back in those days, it was like you were playing Call of Duty with your friends after school.
Oh, yeah,
or,
no,
like,
like,
what
I
were you
still
doing?
remember playing, like, getting off of fucking middle school and going home with, like, Dawson, my friend, and fucking, we'd just play Modern Warfare 3 for hours, and then he'd go back to his house, and we just rinse and repeat for literally, like, most of middle school.
That's what I mean.
And, like, I think the end of elementary school as well, too.
Exactly, dude. Like, that's all anyone ever fucking did was Call of Duty back then, because...
Yeah, I mean, I remember I also played other stuff. Like, I got Skyrim when I got my Xbox 360 back in, like, 2012, 2011. Like, because I remember it was
Funny
just
enough.
after it came out, 11/11/11. I got it, like, on the Christmas of, like, 2011.
You know, it's funny you say that, because I actually hated Skyrim as well when I first got it.
Skyrim was one of those games where it's, like, whenever I saw Dawson or somebody else or, like, Adam or, like, fucking...
Yeah.
Or Chase, like, whenever I saw him play it, like... Because, like, they knew what the fuck they were doing in that game. So it was like magic. It was like wizardry. I had no idea how the fuck they were, like, getting through the game without being just constantly second-guessing themselves on what the fuck they were even doing.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
No, with me, the reason why I hated it is because, you know, like, the fucking quest where you have to, like, climb all the way up the hill to High Hrothgar?
Oh, yeah, Bleak Falls Barrow. Yeah. Oh, High Hrothgar you're talking. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
like, where the
like the
fucking...
huge fucking
Where you
mountain.
learn the shouts and whatnot?
Yeah.
I didn't realize there was a pathway for it.
Oh,
So,
dude, I did the same thing. I did the same thing when I first played.
Yeah, so I fucked up and
I'm pretty
didn't...
sure everybody did, like, at least at one point or another did the same thing. Like, where it's just, like, they didn't realize you had to go around to Iverstead and then go up to 7,000 steps from there, because, like...
Yeah, no, like, I started doing that, and then I, like, got lost, and I didn't realize, like, what was going on.
Yeah.
And I hated the game, and I wouldn't touch the game for,
that's
months,
part of the reason
right?
why, like, I wasn't super into it when I first got it, was because, like I was saying, like, other people knew how to play it better than me, and it wasn't just the fact that it's, like... They knew how to. They were better at, like, killing enemies and stuff. I mean, like, they literally just, like, knew
how to do stuff.
They knew what the fuck they were doing. For me, it was just like I was bumping around in the dark. I had no fucking idea where I was going besides, like, just follow quest marker, and, like, I had the basic idea of, like, how combat worked, but, like, I didn't really understand, like, what gear was better than which and, like, what enemies I'm not supposed to fight. Like, I kept trying to fight a Titan, sorry. I kept trying to fight one of those giants at, like, the Giants camp, and I kept getting my ass fucking whooped. And I was like, why is this game so hard? Like, what the fuck? Because I remember watching, like, the homies play Oblivion, and I was like, oh, Oblivion's pretty easy. Like, I understand Oblivion.
Man, even to this day, I kind of... Like, Oblivion is pretty understandable, but, like, at the same time, like, I find it's, like, so much more complex than Skyrim.
I was gonna say Oblivion is understandable at the start of the game. Once you start to get into the game, it's a fucking
lot
pain in the ass. There were so many quests in that game I had to just look up, like, what the fuck I was doing, just because I didn't know where the fuck to go or what to do next.
Do you ever fucking get vampirism in fucking Oblivion?
Oh yeah,
I hated it, bro.
Like, vampirism in Skyrim was a joke compared to fucking Oblivion. Oblivion, like, you stepped outside with vampirism, you're fucking dead. Like, that was that was it. Like, you were fucking donezo. There was no chance.
Well, and I was gonna say, like, I literally stopped playing Oblivion until I learned about a duplication glitch to get those fucking grand...
Oh, the one with, like, the scrolls and shit? Yeah.
Yeah, to get the grand soul gems, bro, because, fuck, I only had, like, 2. Mm-hmm. Like, I literally Googled everything, like, how do I get grand soul gems? I found 2, bro.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck this, like, there's gotta be some other way, right? And then I found...
The duplication glitch, I'm so thankful that like, that's just in the game when they never patched it out, because, like, that is honestly one of the things that makes Oblivion, like, really fucking fun to play.
So one time I thought it'd be funny to fucking duplicate, like, 50,000 cloves of garlic, and I just fucking dropped them all at once to see what would happen.
Yep.
Holy fuck, bro. My Xbox literally, like, would not even turn off. It was so fucked.
I remember there was a specific room, like, I bought a house, and I think, like, not Kvatch, but, like, somewhere else. and like I had a specific room for duplicating stuff, but like there was a lot of like there was like a bed and there was like a dresser and like a bunch of places the shit could roll underneath. So I was duplicating potions that were really expensive and like scrolls, but like I kept like getting scrolls lost underneath the bed and fucking like, you know,
Yeah.
stuff lost underneath like the cupboards and the shelves. And
Oh, so it just
oh.
like lagged out your game.
Yeah,
big
it slowly
time?
just got more and more laggy the more duplicating I did in that room because every
Yeah.
once in a while I just like lose one or two things underneath the dresser and you can't get them back underneath that.
Yeah, so they're just
they
like in
just
the
stayed
world,
there,
right?
yeah, in the world. So eventually, like every time I'd enter that specific room in my house, it would just like fucking because there was a door on it, so it was just like
Yeah.
until I opened the door and go through it, it was like everything was fine. Like and then I'd open the door, load screen, and then boom, everything was just fucking laggy as shit because I duplicated too many items.
Damn, dog.
But yeah, that game very fun when you can duplicate everything and just get unlimited money.
Well, yeah, no, I was gonna say like it's one thing to like playing the game just in general is fun and whatnot, but it just makes it so much better when you could just fucking break the game like that.
Oh fuck yeah! Well, not only that, but like the fact that you can just literally like duplicate really expensive shit and just have enough gold to walk anywhere and just buy anything you physically want.
Yeah, like that's definitely a nice part of it. I didn't really care all that much about that part of it.
Oh yeah,
it's just
or
like
the fact that if you kept a couple scrolls on, you could literally duplicate anything on the fly.
Well, exactly, man.
That was just very nice.
Like well, arrows especially, man, because I love like in Elder Scrolls games being an archer.
Oh god, yeah, it's really satisfying. Yeah, especially in Skyrim.
I hated in Oblivion how they fucking had a carry weight thing to it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, arrows having carry weight was so fucking stupid.
Yeah, dude.
Thank God that they took that shit out in fucking Skyrim, man. Cause, like,
yeah, I'm so glad they did.
That does not make any sense. Like I mean, I get it in real life. Yes, arrows. A bushel of arrows is gonna be. It's gonna have a couple pounds to it, but like you know.
It's a video game, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like we don't play video games like at least Elder Scrolls games for the realism of like real life aspects. Like it's
it
game
really
where there's
depends,
fucking lizard people and cat people. Like I want to just like get immersed in some fantasy experience here.
Well, I mean there is hardcore mode, right? Which
yeah,
makes
that is
sense,
true. That's true. Well, yeah, where you had to like eat and stuff like that to worry about.
Bruh, I would never play Skyrim on fucking that difficulty ever, just because of fucking High Hrothgar, man.
Oh, it's not worth it.
No, because you can't fast travel.
Yeah.
Like, fuck that.
Yeah, not fast traveling in the game is just kind of, like, shit. Like, I remember my ex-girlfriend, when she was super into it, there would be times where she'd be like, yeah, I'm just going to walk from here all the way over to the other place to discover it. And then there'd be times where she'd be like, oh, yeah, I'm just going to walk from here to here just for the immersion and the fun. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong
I mean,
with
I
you?
kind of get that, actually, because that's how I played Skyrim as well. See, the thing that, like, at least you have a horse in Skyrim. Fallout 4, you have nothing, man.
Nothing.
Like, I find Fallout would
Even
be
Oblivion,
so
you
much
could
harder.
get a horse, too, as well.
Yeah, well, I don't know about Morrowind, actually. I don't think he could in Morrowind.
No, but Morrowind, they had Silkstriders. Like,
that was the only way you could fast travel in that game was through Silkstriders.
Yeah, but, like, that was at least a way where it was, like, you had to pay money and gold, so it at least made sense. Like, it wasn't just, like, you got to teleport for free just by walking up to them. Like, you had to manage your...
from that.
Yeah, and I ran into that old lady and just broke both my hands somehow. I don't get
And
how
your
that fucking
legs
works.
and shit.
Skate 3, man. That shit's fucking bonkers.
Yeah.
We just finished watching that new fucking Boba Fett episode, man. That shit was
I
fucking
like
good.
the thing is I want to talk about Boba Fett, but at the same time, spoilers, bro. I don't want to be that dude who like talks like on the, like because we don't know who's seen it and who hasn't, and it's kind of new. Like it literally just came out today.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
you're right. It literally did just come out today.
Well, like fuck, man. I literally talked to people about The Mandalorian, for example, and they're like, "Yeah, no, I didn't even watch it until the second season was already finished." I was like, I mean, that honestly makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, like, it was huge when it came out, but at the same time, like, it was the same thing with my sister. She didn't want to watch it until it was all already out because she didn't want to have to wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I understand that completely.
Well, it's very similar with, like, with fucking animes because, like, a lot of the animes, they release either weekly or certain types of anime will just release all at once. So those ones are like those you can just binge watch, but like it's the same thing with like if it's coming out weekly, if you're caught up, you have to watch the next episode and then wait a full week for the next one after that.
Well, dude, like that's why like for example, like not a lot of people like The Walking Dead. I still watch The Walking Dead because I find it still kind of interesting now.
Yeah.
Even though Rick isn't in the fucking show, I don't even care.
Yeah.
But like still, it's one of those things where it's like halfway through the season, like I have to wait until I think fucking February for them to like finish making the final season of the show.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, bro, like, I just want to fucking watch it all and be done with it and be done with this fucking series and not have to watch it ever again.
Honestly, I feel kind of like that, but, like, with JoJo, except for, like like with the new JoJo that just came out, because like they basically just dumped half of like the series or half of the new season,
yeah.
and then Netflix basically just didn't say when they're going to release the rest of it.
See, like I find that annoying too.
No, that's
like,
super fucking annoying. Because like at least with the Walking Dead, you like you have to wait till February, but you know it's coming out in February. With Netflix, they just up and released 12 episodes, like refused to elaborate further, and then just fucking didn't tell anybody when the next episodes are coming out.
See, but that's just it too. Like with The Walking Dead, though, is that like they release half of it and they like leave it on a cliffhanger too, right?
Yeah. I mean, well, they did that with JoJo's, but like at least you know when the next episodes are coming out for Walking
That's
Dead.
true. That's true.
That's just the point that I'm trying to get across. It's like fuck, I hate when they just
Zombie Fighter 2012. As we're talking about the
fucking
Dead.
ads and Skate 3, man. Oh my god. Oh, I saw. Speaking of zombies, man, I saw a breakdown recently of like the animations in like Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 compared to Back 4 Blood, and like. Because like Valve apparently they like got like mocap like suit people,
motion capture,
motion capture suit people, and like they actually animated like if you push a zombie towards a wall, the zombie will like hit the wall and like fall down, or if you push a zombie, it'll like fall over properly. In Back 4 Blood, if you melee a zombie, it just kind of stuns it for a second and like stumbles back, and then it just starts attacking you again.
I don't know what it is, but I just could not get into Back 4 Blood.
No. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, like, I played the beta with a couple of the boys, and it was fun, but, like, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I'd rather just play Left 4 Dead.
Like, I played the beta, I played the full game, and honestly, like, I've never really been into Left 4 Dead, personally. No. So that's why I found it kind of hard to get into.
Left 4 Dead was one of those games that I enjoyed only to play with, like, a bunch of the boys. Like, other than, I'm not just going to boot up Left 4 Dead and be like, yo.
But that's what I mean, though. Like, I tried playing Left 4 Dead with the boys. Like,
it's a horde shooter, man. It's like Killing Floor.
And that's just it. Is I don't like Killing Floor either.
No, I know that's the thing. It's if you don't like horde shooters, of course you're not gonna enjoy.
I don't mind like games. Call of Duty Zombies, but that's because
that's a bit different of a horde shooter though. Like that's not necessarily
wave based and
that's like with Left 4 Dead, there's a lot more story in the sense that like you have to go towards a place and then you have to fight your way through the zombies to it, kind of thing.
Yeah, and like I was gonna say with Left 4 Dead, it's kind of like you have to like. It's like extinction mode in Call of Duty Ghosts. Like you have objectives and you got to go to the place.
Yeah,
and do
exactly.
The thing.
Yeah, whereas Call of Duty Zombies are just like,
wave-based rounds,
next round.
Yeah,
I actually really liked the extinction in Call of Duty Ghosts, especially with the fact that you could find like the weapon attachments. Everybody was like, "Oh, it's dog shit. I hate it. Call of Duty Ghosts sucks." But like, I found the extinction mode a really nice change compared to the zombies.
Exactly, man. Because it was like zombies, but not.
Yeah, like I remember Modern Warfare 3's survival mode that they had that was like...
I love that shit too,
It was very good, but it was kind of similar to the same with like zombies where it's just round based, right?
Exactly.
So you just got to survive round after round. Whereas with the extinction mode, there was the objectives, there was a bunch of stuff you had to do, like...
I was gonna say, like, I don't mind like a round based thing. It kind of reminds me of like Fortnite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's like one of those things that you could just go on to and play mindlessly for like maybe like 30 minutes to like an hour or whatever.
Yeah,
and then
exactly, yeah.
Fucking, you have your fucking game you play, and then it's like you finish and you're done.
You don't have to be thinking about your specific objectives and getting the specific items to task.
It's just something to numb your mind. It's like Skate 3 in that sense. It's just something that you could play for a bit to just numb your mind and like...
Yeah.
It's nothing too serious.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, zombies can be kind of serious.
Well, especially as you start to get into the higher rounds, but that's more just kind of like managing where the zombies are, your ammo, and like how fast you can kill them in general.
Get that Fallen Order though, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna do that probably after
we do the fucking record. Yeah, dude. Well, man, even if your PC can't run it that well, dude,
I'd still just get it for later so that I can eventually re-download it again if I do get a better PC and want to play it.
Well, even like if you can, like even if it runs and it just looks shitty, it's still worth playing, man.
Oh yeah, no, totally. Like I heard that game was really, really good. Like it had a very decent story.
Yeah.
What time are we at so far in the ShedCast now? I think it's probably at least 30 minutes. Oh, 28, yeah.
I'm gonna check the minimum specs for it because I want to see
it came out recently, but it didn't look.
Oh yeah, you could run it, dude.
What's the specs on it?
The minimum you need is a GTX 650.
Oh, that's easy. Yeah, I got a 970.
And a fucking i3.
Oh yeah, I got an i5. Yeah.
Yeah, so you'd be able to run it. You wouldn't be able to run it max settings or anything.
Probably not, but I don't need it like 1440p fucking fast refresh or anything like that, or 4K.
No. You do like 1080p with like medium settings or some shit like that, and like Honestly, dude, I played it on like a base Xbox One.
Yeah.
That was good enough for me. I didn't.
Yeah, you might have even been playing at 720p there.
No, like 720p, 30 frames per second. I didn't care because it was a good game.
Yeah. Well, not only that, but it's not like a multiplayer game like Call of Duty where you need reaction time. Like, that's just a game where it's the story, you know? You just play into the story.
Exactly, man. Yeah, and like honestly, it's a fun ass game. Like, I enjoyed every second I played of Fallen Order just because it was a good game.
Fuck yeah, 100%.
Like, it's pretty short, but it's
honestly, I'd rather a short but like really really well polished game rather than like a game that just drags on. Like something like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, where it's like a lot of people are finding that the game just becomes incredibly repetitive and like just boring after a while because they have to do a bunch of like side objectives. Whereas like something like Black Flag, like there was side objectives you could do, but the main story is what really took the fucking cake of that game.
Exactly. Well, I found there's not really side quests in the game. It's kind of more or less like
just sort of a collectathon almost.
Exactly. Like, and I found like I didn't even really go for any of that until I already beat the game.
Yeah, totally.
Well, because like the thing is like there's force abilities that you don't know until later on in the game, right? So you can't even do most of it until you've already beat the game, right?
Yeah.
Like unless you decide you want to go back mid game to like do all that shit, but. I just found it's not even really worth it, man.
Well, if you can beat the game with just what the game gives you originally without having to go and do the extra side stuff for the extra power-ups, then, like, what's the point besides just the factor of, like, oh, these are cool, I kind of want to get them.
You know? Well, and also it's mostly just, it's all cosmetics, right?
Oh, yeah.
Besides, I think there's, like, a lightsaber mod you could get where it makes it so you can, not dual wield, like the Darth Maul lightsaber.
Oh, like double-sided. Yeah,
double-bladed saber. There's a way to get that.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, man, honestly, that reminds me, fuck.
But that's kind of only mostly aesthetic, right?
Well, no, it like makes it a bit different, right? Like
I suppose it does change combat, yeah. If it's all
there's combat. Like this thing that you can unlock later on where you can like split it from a double-bladed lightsaber
into
and do
two
like
separate ones,
and then do like a crazy power attack. You can't do like fucking two lightsabers, but like you can like
just split it apart for the attack though.
For like this like super crazy heavy attack.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's still really cool though.
Yeah. Well, I guess actually now that I'm thinking about it, you could also get like it's like Dark Souls, right? Like where you like Estus, right?
Yeah.
That's like how you heal. Yeah, you could get like I don't even know how many. I think I have like 9 Estus flasks in fucking
like 9 different ones that all have different effects, or
well, no, like it's like 9 healing fucking stims or whatever the fuck they're called. I don't know what they're called in that game. It's been a while since I played it.
Oh, makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. No, it looks beautiful in the Series X though.
Probably.
Like it's kind of annoying because like it's still like a performance mode or a fidelity mode or whatever the fuck they call it. And like, I would have thought with fidelity mode on a Series X I could play 60 frames per second 4K, but
was it still 30?
It's still 30 frames per second 4K or whatever the fuck it is. So, like, in that sense, I prefer doing the performance mode because, it still looks good. Like,
but at least it's 60 frames, right?
Well, exactly, man. Like, the thing is, like I said, like, I played the game in 30 frames per second with fucking, like, barely even, like, 900p. Like, I would rather have the frame rate any fucking day and have it look...
100%.
Well, it's, like, at least 1440p, I want to say. Like, 1440p isn't bad. Like, I'd play fucking 1440p any day.
Yeah, no, 1440p is really fucking solid. Like,
well, dude, honestly, like for a lot of games too, like I play 1440p and then I go 4K and I'm like, what is the difference?
Well, that's what I'm saying too. Like, that's why, like, as much as I want to rag on you for like, oh, 4K, you need the 4K. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, it is nice. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's really, really nice. But, well, it's like there are some games where it's like, it doesn't actually make that much of a difference.
Well, like Borderlands 3, for example. Yeah. I like on my PC, I'm able to play 4K like 30 frames per second, but why would I want that?
Yeah, why cap the frame rate lower for 4K when you can just play at either 1080 or 1440p?
Well, 1440p looks fucking perfect, man. Like, yeah, you don't need more than 1440p for a game like Borderlands 3.
No, not realistically. No, like, I'd say something with the 4K really shines would be like a story game where it's like very cinematic. Something like Death Stranding or some of the older Mass Effect games that they were made recently. I don't know. I was gonna say Andromeda, but Andromeda is not a cinematic masterpiece. That game is a fucking shit show, apparently.
Yeah, I haven't actually played any of the Mass Effect games.
Like, I played 1 and 2 a little bit, but like that I couldn't get super into them because they're very long games.
Yeah, no, I haven't even like played it like at all.
It just felt like a long game when I was playing it. But yeah.
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 Well, I mean, I don't know, man. It's hard for me to get into games nowadays. Like, I literally bought Dying Light because, like, keep in mind, that game came out in, what, like, 2014, 2015?
Yeah.
I have not once played the game until, like, the other day. And it's a good game, don't get me wrong, but it's just, like, I look at it and I'm like, this is literally just another fucking Dead Island.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's definitely better than Dead Island with the parkour that you can do.
Yeah, but...
Other than that, yeah, it has a very Dead Island vibe to it. But
yeah, well, and another thing too that like my homies were saying, because like Owen was like, "Oh, get on Dying Light, bro," and I was like, "I don't have it on Xbox. I have it on PC." He was like, "Oh, well, you should have got it on Xbox because like it's only good when you play with your homies and shit." And I'm like, yeah, like that's definitely a big part of it, but at the same time, like,
yeah,
and like this is the main reason why I barely like buy games on Xbox nowadays. Like,
yeah.
Why would I pay full price for a game that I could get on PC for like $10?
Well, yeah, the sales. Well, I mean, that's been a thing for years now. Like Steam has significantly better sales than any console platform store at all. Period.
Well, exactly, man.
And then there's even places like G2A that have better sales than Steam. So it's
that's exactly what I'm saying, man.
PC is just the premium place to get games for cheap.
Exactly, dude. Like I literally got Dying Light with every single DLC that has ever come out in the game for $9.
Well,
on Xbox right now, it's $79.99.
Not only that, but like specific games that like you can't play anymore on their native console, you can either emulate them or like what Sam's doing with the Lego Universe, where it's like the thing is shut down. Like you could theoretically set up your own private servers too and stuff like that.
Yeah,
as long as the devs allow it and stuff. But
I need to figure out how to
do that stuff on fucking Xbox at all.
Yeah, I need to figure out how to do that with the original Battlefront 2 on PC. Because apparently that's the thing. Like, people were doing it. I just don't know how
Like,
to
do you mean like the original, like, before... Oh, like the original...
Like, the 2005 Battlefront 2.
I thought you were talking, like, the original Battlefront 2 was in, like, Battlefront 2 before they took out the microtransactions. And I was like, why would you want to do that?
No,
like,
dude, no.
No, I get what you mean now. That makes way more fucking sense.
Yeah, no, I got Battlefront 2 on PC for free with all, like, everything in it.
Bro, that strangely reminds me of like the talk you were having with someone about fucking like Advanced Warfare and how you were like, well, you can just get it on PC and you can get all the items unlocked. And he's like, no, I want to play through the game and unlock the items myself.
Yeah, no, like I don't get that. Like especially when it comes to like stuff with loot boxes and whatnot. Like if you could get the game for free with all the items unlocked, like just fucking do it like that. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, like in a game like Modern Warfare 3 or something like that. Like I wanted to play through Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer and unlock the weapons again because like that's like the old style Call of Duty where you just unlock weapons as you go and you'll get everything eventually. But like with Advanced Warfare, like a good bit of the really good guns were locked behind, or at least really good variants of guns were locked behind the fucking
loot boxes.
Loot boxes, yeah.
See, and that's just it, man. Like I don't like the whole idea of loot boxes like that. And like,
if you're gonna do loot boxes, I honestly think they should be cosmetic only. Like,
yeah, and like that was one of the big things that made me mad about Black Ops 3 because Black Ops 3 was another good game.
Yeah,
I didn't like the fact that the MSMC or the fucking MP40, like those are cool guns, and I would love to use them in the game. You don't see people buying loot boxes nowadays, but that's the only way you could get them.
Yep.
Like, and I like going back and playing Black Ops 3 every once in a while, right?
Yeah. Well, that was, I don't know if it was Infinite Warfare or Advanced Warfare, but there was, like, certain guns that came out, and they were only in loot box only, and they were disgustingly powerful when they first came out.
That was Advanced Warfare, the fucking Obsidian Steed, bro.
Like, yeah, and I remember all the fucking Call of Duty YouTubers back when I watched them, like, they were just bitching about it, because, like, I totally get it, because, like, just having a gun that's significantly better than any gun you can unlock normally in the game, but only through, like, the paywall of loot boxes, it's like... That's just fucking... That's shit, man. That's dog ass.
That's just it, though. Is like, with YouTubers, I saw them, they were fucking 50-50 about it, because, like, 50% of the people were mad about it, and then the other 50% were like, oh, I'm going to cash in on this. I'm going to spend enough money to get the fucking weapon out of the loot box, and then make a video out of it that's going to make me, like, twice the money back. Exactly, and then it's like, they just have the gun.
Yeah, no, totally.
But that's just it, though. That's why I find it so messed up, because it's literally... these influencers basically trying to, like, get people to buy these fucking loot boxes that people don't want to fucking buy in the first place, right?
Yeah.
It's like advertising gambling.
A little bit, yeah. Well, I was going to say, like, I not necessarily that exact vibe, but I got something similar from Hearthstone, because, like, I used to play Hearthstone avidly, but, like, the main problem with Hearthstone is every expansion that comes out, unless you're, like, playing the game every single day, that's the only game you play, you're not going to get most of the cards from most of the new expansions. And, like, for a lot of the meta decks, you need very specific cards or a lot of legendary cards, usually.
Yeah.
And, like, the legendary cards, you could, like, disenchant other cards to make them, but the legendary cards were, like, I think they were, like, 2,000 essence or 2,600 essence, and you'd get, like, 5 essence per common card disenchant, like 10 essence per like rare card disenchant, like maybe like 30 to 100 per like rare, or like the whatever the one is, like ultra rare, epic, or whatever the purple one is after that. So it's one of those things where it's like you could just keep playing and get gold to buy the loot boxes, but then you have to just basically disenchant all the bullshit out of the loot boxes to try and get the actual things you want. And it's like, unless you're regularly investing money in the game, it's not an enjoyable experience to play. Like, you are battling against the game just to get a deck that's even half usable, and that's like one of the main reasons why I stopped playing the game, because the game is fun. Don't get me wrong, but like it's just like
it's a money game.
It's a game where it's like if you don't have at least a bit of pocket change to throw around and into the game, like it's just not going to be as enjoyable an experience for a free to play player.
Exactly.
Not unless you are grinding hard at that shit.
It's also like one of those things that you could compare it to real life though too. Like Magic the Gathering, for example, like some of the cards are worth like a lot of money, right?
Yeah, but at least with like the cards in Magic the Gathering, like the physical card game, is like if you get an incredibly rare card in Hearthstone, you can't do anything with it. You can't sell that to another person and make real life money with it. You just have that really rare card in the game that you can use, right? It's kind of the same thing with like the game version of Magic the Gathering as opposed to the physical card game. Like the physical cards can go for thousands of dollars, if not more. Like there was a Magic card sold for like
thousands of dollars,
$1.5 million or something like that, because of how rare it was. But of course, then you have to deal with the whole fact of like, you know, with certain new changes, like the fucking season just goes out and stuff like that, and you can't use very specific cards, like when the new season goes. Like there was, I remember there was like one of the rarest cards in the game that was worth like $1.5 million was from like 5 or 6 sets ago. It's not a game that it's not a card you could physically play in game anymore, like in tournaments. But like the card is still really rare because of like some kind of a misprint or something else. You know, so at least there's that portion. But like with Hearthstone, you know, you would spend all that money, right? And like it has the same effect where it's like eventually as new
stuff comes
as
out.
new expansions come out, the old cards from like 5 or 6 expansions ago or 3 or 4 expansions ago stop being like worth anything. Like you can't use them anymore. Like you can only use them in Wild, which Wild is like a mode where you can literally use all the cards from any set, period, including even the new sets.
Like they become like obsolete.
Yeah, you can't use like say an expansion comes out, you pay a bunch of money, you get all the new legendaries, you have all the cool cards. 3 or 4 expansions down the line, completely all those cards are useless. They're gone. Like they rotate into Wild. You can't use them in the new play. Like all the money you spent is basically only useful for Wild. So you can either disenchant the cards or play Wild. That's it.
You know what you're describing right now?
What?
Fucking Destiny, bro. Bungie's like,
Destiny.
Oh, what's that? You guys all like the Galahorn? Okay, so we're just gonna not make it in year 2 Destiny 1. And then we're going to make you pay for it to get it back in fucking year 3.
Yeah. Oh, what's that? And then we're not even going to make it a weapon in D2. Oh, but we're going to bring it back as DLC later on. That you have to buy the DLC to be able to even fight the boss to unlock it.
Not even, bro. You pay $30 or whatever and you get your fucking Galahorn.
Oh, that's it? You just pay the money and you get the gun?
And, like, there's a couple other things that come with it, but it's like, imagine paying $30 for a season. It's like $15 normally.
I can understand if it's an MMO and it's an expansion because there's new content to actually play to get those new weapons and new armor and stuff.
Well, they added like a dungeon or something. Like, I've never done a single D2 dungeon though.
Nah. Yeah, no, me neither.
Like, I've done VOG and like that's about it. But like,
yeah, is that a raid or is that a dungeon?
It's a raid.
Yeah, but like the raids are always more worth it in Destiny than the actual dungeons. Besides like the Nightfalls or whatever the fuck they're called, because those are, I guess, technically dungeons.
No, they're strikes.
Oh, fuck, you're right, yeah. Yeah. They are strikes.
Hello there.
Oh, yeah, I guess I had another thing to talk about on the pod is fucking the fire alarm that happened today. So fucking, like 4 o'clock, no, like 6 o'clock today. It was in the middle of gaming. It was just after I called you, and fucking, yeah, the fire alarm basically just went off out of nowhere. And, like, there's no scheduled test in my apartment building, so I was like, okay, clearly this is real. So I get the cat and I put him in the fucking tiny ass cat carrier that he could barely fit in because I got it for him when he was much younger. And then we basically get out and we leave the fucking apartment building and we go into the Holiday Inn across the street, like the fucking hotel, and just to keep warm because it's like -20 right now in Canada.
Yeah, it's their like muster point or whatever, right?
Yeah. So we basically just sat in there for like, I guess like 20 minutes, and then eventually the fucking landlord of the building came in. She was like, "All right, it's a false alarm. It was like triggered by like the grease trap down in the fucking parkade." Which I don't even know why the hell we have a grease trap or what the fuck it does, but apparently it triggered a false fire alarm. So
that's weird, man.
Yeah, so we basically just had to sit around, wait till the fire department got here, reset our fire alarm, and then everybody was allowed to go back in. But it was like, fuck, man, it sucked because like, Cat had to sit in a carrier that was a little bit too small for him. We had to stand out in the cold for like 5 of the 20 minutes before they finally just told us, all right, everybody can go into the fucking Best Western. I was like, come on, or the Holiday Inn or whatever the fuck it is. It's like, come on, man. Look, it's -20. I'm standing out here with a fucking cat, man. Like, he's got hair, but he's not that warm.
Yeah.
Like, when I finally got into the Holiday Inn and I checked on him, like, there's a little part you can unzip to, like, for him to poke his head out. Like, I went to go pet him, and he was, like, fucking freezing cold.
No, I don't doubt it, man. Even though he's got that thick winter coat. Like...
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, we were only out there for 5 minutes, too. Like, I'm so thankful we were allowed to go back into another building before. Like, we didn't just sit outside for the whole time being.
Oh, that'd be shit, man.
Yeah, but then the worst part, too, is, like, my grandpa lives in this building, and, like, well, both my grandparents live in this building.
Yeah,
and,
so
like,
they
can't move very fast, so they weren't able to really leave their apartment. So basically, once I learned it was a false alarm, I called both of them, and, like, well, I tried to call my grandparents. They didn't pick up, so I called my mom and told her it was a false alarm of what was going on, and then she called my grandparents, but, like, yeah, I had to go check on them afterwards, just kind of tell them, like, oh, yeah, false alarm.
Yeah.
You know, like, no actual fire going on right now.
That's, like, scary to think, though, man. Like,
yeah, no, because it was up and out of nowhere. I was literally in the middle of, like, playing a video game. I'd just taken a toke, like, maybe not even 30 minutes ago, and it was like, boom, boom, shakalaka, fire alarm out of nowhere. It's a real deal, potentially.
Yeah, like... And, like, the thought that, like, they wouldn't have been able to just get out.
Yeah, no, like, that was the thing. Like, I was, like, but I couldn't also leave where I was, because my mom was like, can you go check on them? Can you go make sure that they're there? I was like, not only am I not allowed back in the building, but, like, I have my cat. Like, I can't just up and go.
I would say for future reference, what you should do is, like, before leaving, go check on them, right?
Yeah, that's what I should have done, but I kind of panicked because I didn't know if it was real or not. So I I grabbed the cat, got the fuck out as fast as physically possible, just in case.
Yeah, no, I get that too.
Yeah.
You really just said fuck my grandparents. You really just
fuck
said
those old people. I'm going.
You really just said survival of the fittest.
Well, no, like I definitely fucking panicked on it a little bit. Like I realized as soon as I got into the Holiday Inn, like and like I started to think about like all the other people coming out. It's like my fucking grandparents. Shit. Like I just grabbed the cat and fucking dipped as fast as possible, man. What the fuck?
Survival of the fucking fittest.
Yeah, I'm handing that to you real quick because I'm gonna go take a toke real quick.
Fair enough.
But like, yeah, no, I just kind of said fuck the grandparents and left.
Terrible, bro. Fucking awful.
Entertain the podcast by yourself there.
Oh man, you're gonna make me go solo on the ShedCast?
Just go solo for like a second. I'm gonna go real quick.
Okay, so basically Caleb doesn't care about his grandparents. He really just said they could burn and it's okay.
I didn't think about it until after I got into the building.
He basically just said, you know, I'll check on them and make sure they're not too burnt, you know? You know, we're going for medium rare grandparents, not well done.
Shut the fuck up, pussy.
It's like I like them with a little bit of juice, not like dehydrated.
Gotta have a little bit of blood still in the meat.
Exactly.
Oh, excuse me.
You're fucked, bro.
I didn't even think about it until I got out, man. But like, yeah, technically speaking, yeah.
Technically speaking, yeah, I am kind of fucked.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Bruh. Your grandparents can't find out about the ShedCast, bro.
I mean, I don't think they will anyway. My grandma doesn't know how to use a computer. Like, she's fallen for phone scams, like, that are, like, that for, like, her credit card and stuff like that.
Bro, just, like, don't tell
She's had to cancel her credit card multiple times because, like, fucking she gets caught by those, like, phone scams or email scams and actually puts her credit card in.
Just, like, don't tell your parents about it in general, because I don't need them hearing about my fucking sex stories, bro.
Okay, first of all, why would I tell my parents about anything I would do on YouTube, period? Like, that's cringe.
I mean, I told my parents
unless I'm making money off of it, I don't think there's any reason to tell them. Like, unless it becomes my career, and I'm like, hey, Mom, I'm quitting my job to do YouTube full-time, do the ShedCast. You know, like, unless that's happening, I really don't think I need to tell them.
Yeah, fair enough, man.
And I don't think that's ever going to happen at all, period, but like, or if it will happen, it's gonna happen not anytime fucking soon.
That's facts.
Like, it'd be like years down the fucking road. But yeah, no fucking, what the fuck else were we talking about, man? Before we go,
before we threw your grandparents under the bus.
Hey, I didn't throw them under the bus, I left them in the burning building. What do you mean?
You're fucked.
I'm joking. Too soon. Way too soon. But yeah, that fucking shit happened, and then I just came back, and I just had to, like, fucking get back to chilling. Then I tried to fucking call you again, and you were like, what? Oh, I just had a nap.
Yeah, dog.
You fucking slept well. I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah, okay. Shut the fuck. That's not even as bad as you leaving your grandparents to die, bro. I slept through your death.
I would have assumed they would have heard the fire alarm and they would have got the fuck out of their house. But they didn't. They just sat in the fucking house. And then when I told them it was a false alarm, they were like, yeah, we thought it probably was. I was like, what?
You're crazy.
All right. Okay. I mean, I don't even feel as bad anymore about fucking not going to check on you before I left.
I was really just like, all right, I'm going to sleep this liquor off.
I mean, I can't blame you because I forgot you told me you were drinking. So, like, yeah. I mean, you were kind of day drinking too. So it's like, yeah.
Well, yeah, I pretty much started at like fucking 3:30 or some shit like that.
Yeah, you just got off work. Fuck, why not?
Got off work, went to Carol's house. Everyone was already drinking, so I was like,
fuck it, start drinking.
Fuck it, let's go.
Do you work tomorrow, or?
No, like I said, dude, I don't work till the 10th.
ShedCast episode 3 recording tomorrow?
Oh, no, bro, because I gotta go get my PC rebuilt, remember?
After that?
Maybe.
Alright.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll have new stories to talk about your new PC being built. Man, that shit, I was gonna say, like, the fact that you got, like, I don't know, like, I have no idea how to, like, do anything with, like, the inside of a PC parts, besides, like, install RAM. So, like, seeing you fucking take apart your PC and hook up, like, Corsair coolant that you got or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Or, like, cooling system. That was kind of cool.
It was a bitch to do, bro.
Oh, no, I remember. Like, you were there for, like, you were like, oh, we'll go hook it up real quick, and then we'll go do whatever the fuck we were going to do afterwards.
It took me, like...
And then we were there for, like, 2 fucking hours while you were doing it.
I didn't even get it done properly.
No,
I would have had to go the
up.
next day and fucking redo it because I fucked it up.
Yep. Yeah, I remember, yeah.
That's, like, another reason why I want to get my uncle to look at it, because I want him to, like, check and make sure I did it right. Because, like, this is the weird thing about it. The RGB was working perfectly fine, and then out of nowhere it just wasn't. On a side note,
that reminds me of the Scotia.
That reminds me, fuck, dude, can I almost, like, fucking snag that extra fucking PC fan you have?
Oh, yeah, I got it kicking around somewhere.
Yeah, totally, like, see if it, like, works in my case and whatnot, because...
Yeah, because if you could fit it in, because the thing is, it was just too big to fit in my PC with my 970.
Yeah,
because my 970 is, like, long as shit, so just, like, it was, like, right in the space where the fucking fan would be, which is why I have to have a Walmart fan sitting up against, like, the front of my PC.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, dude, like, if I could...
Big as scuffed, but, like, fuck it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if I could, like, if it fits in my case, I'd almost just be like, fuck, dude, like, have my blue RGB fan, that would probably fit.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Like, if it fits in your case, right? Because, like, that's the reason why my PC's so fucking loud, dude.
Yeah.
It's because, like, I had to go in the BIOS and, like, turn it all the way up, because that's the only actual fan inside the PC I have.
Oh,
besides,
that's
like,
probably
the
also
three
why
front
you were
fans,
having
right?
heating issues, too. Like, remember when you were like, why is my PC, like, 10, 20 degrees hotter than, like, my PC, right?
Yeah.
And your PC was, like, running at, like, 40 or 50 or even 60 Celsius at one point. And, like, I was running mine at, like, 24 or 29.
Just, like, idly.
Yeah, idly. Yours would, like, literally start to go, like, up to, like, 30s and 40s while you're just idling. You didn't have any programs open.
Yeah. Well, I think part of that might have had to do with me not installing my water cooler properly.
Wasn't that also, too, back when you had your old case? Or was that just...
No, that was the new case.
Well, weren't you having heat issues when you had your old case? Or was it just space issues?
Well, it was space issues, and it was also cooling because it only had like 2 fans in the entire thing, right?
Well, that's what mine is supposed to have. It's only supposed to have 2 fans, but like it has 1 fan in there. It's got the fans from my actual graphics card, and then it has like the 1 fan that I have up against the actual PC.
See, and that's why I say like eventually, like if you could gut that PC that you have and put it in a new case, it'd almost be worth it.
Yeah, I guess, but I had to take most of it out. Like it doesn't have a hard drive in it anymore. It doesn't have a.
But that's what I'm saying.
I also sold the CPU out of it, I think, too. Like the main...
No, like I mean, like your new one that you have. If you gutted that and
get a new case. Yeah. I thought you were talking about the old PC that I used to have.
No, that's not worth it, bro.
No,
because I was gonna say my case was only like fucking just over $100, like 150 at most.
Yeah. Well,
like it's definitely something that you'd want to wait a little bit on, like until you could like put $150 aside.
Well, I also have to double check that like I don't have a motherboard issue like you did, where it was like the motherboard was like specifically cut to the same shape and size as the old case, and so it doesn't fit into the new case. Like,
no, that's 100% true too.
You see that fucking AI skater just eat shit into the fucking... there I go! Oh. Talking shit, and I immediately fucking hit the board on something.
Well, I was also going to say, too, like, not only just your motherboard, but your power supply, too. Because, like, if it's not if it's not fully modular, you might have to get a new power supply, too.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's... Yeah, because, like, if I tried to boot it up and it didn't have enough power to actually properly work...
Well, no, that's not what I mean. Like, I mean, like, if it's not fully modular... Like, your cords and whatnot might not be long enough.
Oh, to even set the thing up in the first place. Yeah,
because that was another issue I had when I got a new case. I was like, oh, I'll just rip the power supply out of my old PC and put it in the new one.
You need new cords. I see.
The cords were not long enough, and it was not fully modular, so I had to get a new one.
Okay, yeah.
So I just have like a 500 watt fucking power supply sitting at my house that I can't do anything. Like I tried to sell it, but like no one wants to buy a fucking power supply for something that's not gonna fucking work. I mean, technically speaking, I could put the rest of the fucking case back together and sell the case, but
you could sell the case with the power supply,
with the motherboard, the power supply. Like I could probably get a good $100 out of it, but I don't care enough to do it, honestly.
That's kind of the same thing when I was, like, taking apart my old PC that was from, like, literally from Future Shop before it became a Best Buy kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, that PC, like, most of the stuff was, like, it was so old that the actual market value of the thing was, like...
It just wasn't worth it.
Yeah, like, the market value of my graphics card was... Because it was, like, a RTX...
No, it was a fucking...
No, not an RTX, sorry. What was the fuck is it called?
It was, like, not even, like, a...
NVIDIA R7 200 series.
No, it would have been Radeon.
A Radeon R7 200 series. Yeah, not NVIDIA, sorry.
So, right. Yeah.
But yeah, I looked at the market value, and like a new one...
$20.
No, a new one was $80. Used was $20.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like,
that's what
was the point of even trying to... Like, I think I sold it to a dude for like $15. No. Yeah, no, I haven't sold my graphics card yet. I think I... No, did I?
No, I think you sold your graphics card, and I think you still have your CPU.
Yeah, okay, I think you're right, yeah. I sold the graphics card, kept the CPU.
I was gonna say, you could maybe get
I sold the graphics card to some fucking crack out on Kijiji for like $15. Like, I advertised it for like, I think 30, and the dude was like, would you take 20? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, would you take 15? And I was like, yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I don't need it. Like, it would just take up more space and sit at my house, because like...
and it's a pretty basic card. Like, you can't...
Yeah, it's either you sell it or you take it to somewhere like an electronics recycling depot and like get it recycled there, because you can't just throw that out in the trash, you know what I mean?
No.
Well, you could. It's not ethical to do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and also it's better to just recycle unneeded PC parts.
Yeah, absolutely. Just in general. We got another 3 minutes left on the ShedCast here before the hour's up. Sorry to break the illusion, ShedCast gang. Shed gang. We got any good Shed stories to end this off with?
Not that I could think of.
I can't remember if I told... No, I told that one last time. Did I tell the Burger Popper? No, that's too long a story.
I think you also did tell that in the other one.
No, I didn't tell it yet, because I think I tried to tell it, and you were like, no, it's too long of a story to tell right now, because we only had like 5 minutes left when I was talking about it.
You're really out here trying to get the big stories for the end, eh?
Well, no, I was just thinking, like, what can we fill the last 3 minutes left? And I was like, well, we're ShedCast. We got to at least tell a Shed story. Like, I told the Shed story about my shed, but I'm talking, like, a story that I had in your shed here, where it was, like... Oh. Well, I still remember that one time, like, I think we were at, like, a party at Shay's place, and, like, we basically went from Shay's place to your... Like, all of us, like, there were 6 of us, we, like, walked while we were drunk.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
We walked while we were drunk all the way, like, 3 or 4 blocks over to your house, and then we sat like 6 people in your fucking shed. Which
Yeah,
is
dude, no,
ridiculous
there's
because
people
there was like 4 chairs
piling out of my fucking shed.
Yeah, there was like
remember
3 or
that.
4 people standing. I had a chick sitting on my lap. I was sitting in a chair. There was a person sitting beside me who had
Who
another
even
person
was
sitting
that,
on their
dude?
lap. I don't remember because I was drunk too. Like
I literally
some
don't
chick that,
remember
like,
at all who that was.
I don't know. I thought they were cute, but like
I was
didn't
gonna
know who the
say
fuck
I
they
remember
were.
them being like one of them was like kind of attractive, but I was like,
Yeah, I think that was the one that was sitting on my lap. But like it wasn't like one of those things where it was like, ooh, sit on my lap. It was just like out of necessity because there was no fucking room in the shed.
Out of necessity.
But like I just like like the fact that like
it is necessary that you sit on my lap.
Well,
right
I mean,
now.
I didn't ask. She was like, "Yo, can I sit on your lap to like get closer to the fucking bong?" And I was like, "Yeah, no problem." Like, I wasn't gonna say no.
Forgot
She was
about that.
attractive, but like, yeah, no. I
Fair
remember.
enough,
I don't know
bro.
how the fuck you convinced all of us to just walk multiple blocks in the fucking winter to go and
I was
to
probably
your
just
fucking
like-
shed to smoke weed.
I think
I think we
like,
were all drunk. That was probably what
we
it
were
was
all
too.
drunk, and I was like, "Yo, who wants to go take tokes?" And everyone was like, "Yes."
Yes. Yeah. No, I remember. Like, I remember getting the fat fucking toke out of that too. It was a
Yeah.
good time. Oh man. That reminds me of just all the dabs I've gone to take at your house. And I'm like, oh, just give me a little bit. And you take this like gigantic fucking pinky nail size scoop off the fucking dab, and then you just like stick it on the thing. And you're like, here you go, here you go, pussy, here you go. This is killing you.
Heard you wanted a dab.
Heard you wanted a big dab.
It's like that every time anyone asks me for a dab, just because I'm trying. Like, I just want to get rid of them, man. Like.
Bing, bing, bo, bong. ShedCast is almost over. Remember to watch the next fucking episode, bitch.
Whenever it comes out.
These gonna be monthly? Yeah, Sam asked me, yo, is it fucking monthly? And I was like, I don't know, man. It just depends on when we decide to record one.
It's like a Playboy magazine subscription. You get one a month. That's it.
One ShedCast a month. That's all you make
Play
these bitches
pussy.
an hour. Play pussy.
You gotta play pussy once a month.
Alright. Is that how you want to end it?
Play pussy. Episode 3.
Pussy!